Shuggas, it's your girl Shauna Danae, and today we're just gonna do a fun, colorful look simply because I want to take pictures. And I had technically already started because I wasn't gonna record because again I just wanted to take pictures. We're gonna tap into my Color Raine single shadow hot cocoa. First of all, I'm rude. Hey y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. You already know what we about to do. We here for makeup. And yeah, so I did a base with I want to say that's wheat from Color Raine, and we are just gonna blend hot cocoa. It's a single shadow. I honestly don't think she even makes this anymore. I'm pretty sure the shadows are gone. But like I said, the reason this is a voiceover is because truthfully I had no intentions of actually recording this. I literally just wanted to take pictures. That's it. That's all. Sometimes I just do my makeup just to take the picture and keep it moving. But I was like, nah, let me give the people something. I ain't uploaded in about a week. Let's give the people something. So here we are. I'm giving you something. Very much something. With my brows, I use black brown from Fenty. So yeah. And now we're about to tap into Empress. That's also a Color Raine single shadow. Truthfully, if you want to recreate this look, you can. You just need a brown. Then I went into like a burnt orange. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the palettes that I use. Like I said, if you have the colors. And baby, that gum, ain't I chomping? I'm just a chomping. Told you I had no intentions of recording this because, again. So yeah, just take that Empress, that orange color, blend that more so in your crease and blend it in with the brown. It's going to give you this really pretty gradient effect. We don't want it too harsh. We just need it because that's what's actually in the shirt. The whole look came from this Kiss shirt I got from Walmart. Like I said, I just want to take pictures. And that's what I did. You keep doing it. You keep back. You keep doing it. And then I'm going to use my white P. base. And I'm just going to cut my crease. Yeah, I know. I'm cutting my crease, y'all. But I needed it, so here we go. So I'm cutting my crease with that. You can use any white base. That's just the one I just happened to find and actually had a full thing of. I haven't used it in a while. I've been using my Color Raine and Juvia's Place bases, and they're about empty, so we had to do what we had to do. Thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back. I'm just trying to get closer. You pulling me closer and closer. Phone me like over and over. Could you keep calling me back? Cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back. I'm just trying to get closer. You pulling me closer and closer. Phone me like over and over. Could you keep calling me back? Needed a quick drink. Now I'm going to go back into Empress, and I'm going to actually bring that in towards the inner corner of my eye. Just to give it that blend. And now we're going to tap into the Mints palette from Juvia's. So I actually tapped into the darker blue first, and it wasn't the color I was going for, in all honesty. Yeah, because it's coming off way more blue than I wanted, and that's when I realized, girl, you picked up the wrong color. So before I go any further, I said, well, let me see the actual one that I meant to pick. Is that actually the right one? And that's the color that I wanted. So I'm just gonna go in and tap over the blue, the lighter blue, the actual minty color, not the darker blue of the pack. You know, they don't have names in this, so they're two different colors. I know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tap over. What I should have done is put the blue down where I put the other blue, in all honesty, and then go over it with the other color so it can be the same. But I didn't because, again, I just was like, we're going to do photos. Like, who's going to see it? And, yeah, I just went on top of that and made it work. For future reference, I would definitely do the blue on the other eye just to make it match because that's what you're supposed to do. I just didn't want to, so I just made it work. I just went heavier on the other side to make it do what it needed to do. Why you keep calling me? And y'all, I forgot I had a whole mint base that I could have used instead of the white. But I don't think it would have worked with the orange, so I still did the white. See, you can't even tell the difference. I could tell the difference, but like now that it's all blended together, you can't really tell the difference. And that's actually the color that I was going for. Now I'm just blending it, packing it, just to make sure it's even and it's pretty. Because the color pops for itself. You ain't need much color. And now we're going to go into our Vivid Pigments from Color Raine. And I'm going to go into Lemon Drop. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner and push it towards the minty color. Again, normally I would not put these together. But for one, I've done nude eyeshadows to the death of me. Like, I have that down pack. I can do it in multiple ways. But yeah, I just want to do some color. And it's actually in the Kiss shirt. So it kind of worked out. And it wasn't overwhelming. I feel like sometimes I get scared of color because it can come off a lot for me. I just like soft, pretty makeup. Not saying color can't be there, but sometimes I be missing the spot. Missing the mark, should I say. So yeah, I'm just going back just to make sure everything is blended and it's flowing pretty. See, now I like it because I ain't going to hold you. Baby, I just knew this was going to go left because that orange and that blue, I was like, And then I put the yellow, I was like, girl. But you know, you can't really judge it until you at least get the lashes on and do your full foundation. So we shall see. Impressed. Now we're just gonna cut our lashes. I use Bag O Bang mascara. It's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna go into Milk Hydro Grip. And I'm using a foundation brush just to buff that all in. I didn't double prime. And I'm trying to figure out why if I knew I was going outside. But Milk Hydro Grip does what she needs to do. But I didn't double prime. Normally I would use a mattifying primer. Then do the Milk Hydro Grip just so it can hold on. Especially because I knew I was going to be outside and my face was going to be moist. I sweat in my face real bad. So I need the grip. But I also need the mattifying. So yeah. And my braids are still like crazy fresh. So, whew. And now we're going to go into Uoma Beauty foundation T4N. You already know that's one of my favorites. I'm just going to buff that all in. And now I'm going to put on my lashes. The lashes are Lily Lash in the style Mykonos. And yes, I'm going to struggle through this. And you're going to, you know, just go with me. And then we're going to go to our concealers. The first one I use is Brown Sugar T2 from Uoma Beauty. And then I took Bronze Venus. I think that's T3. And I put that just under this in the center. And then I'm using my contour stick in Brown Sugar from Uoma Beauty. And contour my face. And of course we had a spray with the What It Do mist. Y'all, did they discontinue the spray? Cause why would they do that? Who asked for that? Riri, bring it back. And now we just blend. using a 9 a.m. brush to blend this. And I will say I normally use this sometimes for powder under my eyes, but I ain't mad at it. I don't have nowhere to go and be blending with a brush. If you got somewhere to go, use a sponge. It's faster, but I just prefer the brushes because I feel like I have more control over the product. And I think it's prettier. Like, of course, if you do a little too much, you can use the sponge, go back in with a sponge, and blend it all together. But I never do. I just go back with the brushes that I use with no product on them. See? Just get rid of those harsh lines. Everything's gonna look beautiful. And then I took a smaller brush just to get directly under my eyes. Because I've noticed that sometimes I be missing. But we want everything to be blended, honey, because we need these pictures to be cute. And now I'm going to go in with my, I want to say is that Joy or is that Love? From Rare Beauty. And it's got to be Love because it's pink. It's more pink. Joy is more orange, I think. It'll be in the description box because at this very moment, I don't remember. Because I actually wanted to use my Spice Blush from Raine, but I couldn't find it because, you know, my shirt got orange in it. But I couldn't find it, so that'll work. And then we're going to set my under eye and anywhere where I put concealer with the One Size powder in translucent. Baby, as many times y'all done seen me use this, you still ain't got it. Not even a minute to try it. And yes, I'm dark skinned, and baby, look. Just look at the transformation of my face. Do you see that? Airbrushed. Do you see that? Filtered. And then a filter on. Look how the shine disappears. Look at that. Baby. Y'all better go get y'all this powder now. Now y'all know I like a good powder. I have several. But this one right here as a translucent for a brown girl. But just look at it. Patrick knew what he was doing. And then I'm going to use... She rude. Then I'm going to use my Uoma Beauty powder in Deep to set my entire face. I double back on the translucent powder. Not really sure why though, because I never do. But I did. I guess I felt like I needed it. And now we're going to contour bronze the face with my lovely trifecta. I love to mix Mocha, Mami, and Pigments from Fenty. Another affordable option is from Raine, Mocha Queen, and Naughty Spice. I always use two. I use a deeper one, which would be Pigment in this go around, simply because she's actually acting as my powder contour, and then Mocha Mami actually gives me the bronzy red kind of look, and then put together on top of each. It's just, you don't gotta do this, but I do it, and I just think it's so pretty. I don't know, it's a nice little healthy balance. I like it. And when I call it trifectas, because I also use Coco Naughty, but I use that on my nose. I don't necessarily use that on my face as much anymore. Usually in the wintertime I will grab it, but Coco Naughty is specifically for the nose. I do not try to change my nose. I just be trying to bring it back. Give it a little structure, you know, a little structure. And then I'm going to use my J.LaRue blush, powder blush in Sunkiss, because she's actually the orange that I really kind of wanted to go for anyway. And look at that, baby. Who said we can't do blush? Child cheese. Keep calling me back, 'cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back. And I always go back with my powder brush, to be completely honest, and just to make sure everything kind of melds in together, you know. And I took some eyeliner and did my waterline, and now I'm just going to mask the lash line. I do not know how to do a good liner. I can't do a wing or nothing. I be practicing and it just goes left. So what I do, I use this to hide any discrepancies on the lash, because sometimes, y'all, my lash don't be there. It be holding on for dear life, and you wouldn't know, because that liner hides it. Now I can feel it, but you wouldn't know. And this is the final look. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, Shuggas.